Hey guys, it's Mateo from Front Row Rides, and today we're here at Six Flags Great Adventure. It is Sunday, March 29th, 2026, and it is their second full day of operation. We're going to go check out the park and see what's new, including Project Purple right over there. Now before we get into the park, I want to remind you to like, comment, and subscribe as it helps a small channel like mine. And let's go inside. So over here, right before the entrance, is a new sign advertising the Frontier Station for the Off-Road Safari. So over here in the Six Flags Great Adventure sign, they got all the Looney Tune characters meet and greets, and they're all wearing safari gear for the Safari Spring Break celebration. And over here we got Flash Cycling. Hasn't opened yet, it's about 11:20, but I think it's gonna open later on. Right here in Main Street Market, they have all the Fright Fest shirts and hoodies on sale. So if you would like that, come in and get it now. So right here we got 50% off. So right over here they updated the new 2026 park map. So over there you can see the coming soon for the boardwalk area. Another big change to the park is the new statue celebrating America 2050. So it looks like they repainted it and it's looking really nice. So right here they have the advertisement for the 2026 all refill. So if you have the season pass, you can either get the refill or you can get the paper cup plan. Over here on Dream Street, it looks like the brand new sign is repainted and everything just looks really nice around here. So right here they have the animal encounters during the Safari Spring Break celebration. So during these times, 12:15, 1:30, and 3:45, they're gonna have animals out here so you can say hi to. Over here is the brand new stage for the Safari Spring Break celebration. So they'll have a bunch of shows throughout the day. And this looks really nice. They have a nice painted background. And over here they have one of the safari jeeps with some Spring Break Safari stickers. So if you come here during March 28th or April 12th, any of those dates, you can come see these shows. So I'll be checking this out later. Right now, I'm gonna head to El Toro because it has some new track. So right over here in the El Toro sign, the new statue is painted, so that's looking really good. Alright, so I just got off El Toro and that was amazing. It was so smooth, especially the twister section. I just want to say kudos to the park for opening it. It was running one train, but man, I missed that ride. Alright, so after our ride on El Toro, I'm pretty sure we're going to go to Mine Train and Medusa. And then we'll also see the new Base Camp Safari Station. Alright, so we're about to get on Medusa and see how it's running. One thing I didn't think I mentioned was that all the fast lane or Flash Pass got rethemed to fast lane. So for every ride you'll have the fast lane sections. Alright, so I just got off Medusa and it's actually running really great. There's only a tiny bit of headbanging. I remember last year it had a bit more. I don't know if that's just like personal experience, but I think this ride was better. And yeah, we're gonna probably go on Mine Train. After that, we're gonna go see what's new with Best of the West Smokehouse and Barbecue. So overall, it's the second day of like full operation, and the park's not too crowded. Most of the rides are station weight. Over there's like a new sign, I think, advertising the safari. And then here they have the safari trucks. I think they're going out on a small route because not all the animals are out in this cold. But I'm saying that the train, they're only running one train on most of the rides, but it's not too many people. But it's still fun. I just got off the Runaway Mine train. It was super janky like always, haven't ridden in a while. I got pretty beat up, but over here you can see on the log flume, this is not a good angle, but they repainted the trough, so I'll go and show you that. And also, I'm probably gonna take a ride on safari, see what's up. It's only running a little bit of the safari, but my group wants to take a break. Here, right here is a good angle where you can see the electric blue trough nicely repainted. So log flume was closed last year for a decent amount, and it's gonna open this year when it gets warmer. So that'll be something to look forward to. One more quick thing is here's Best of the West. Right now, it's not open, but they're gonna have a bunch of new food items, and it's being rethemed to Best of the West Smokehouse and Saloon. Walking back from Main Street, it looks like they're doing part of the Safari Spring Break celebration, where a bunch of hula hooping people are doing. So I'll be checking back here, seeing the shows. And right here they have like percussion instruments. So I bet they have a show doing that. Here in one of the gift shops they have an end of season sale with 75% off. So I just got this mug and it was $4. And then they still have the Hawkins stuff from 2 years ago, Fright Fest. So if any of this interests you, might as well get it now. So right now we're at the boardwalk where most of the changes are. So they cleared out a bunch of it. You can see there's a fence there. And then you can see Project Purple or Project 2027, whatever you want to call it. They're building it there. Here they ripped out some of the game stalls, but they left one of them, and that's going to be a remote control bumper car experience coming soon. So I'm guessing that's going to open alongside with the boardwalk part in late spring. That's going to be very exciting. And over here you can see, over the fence, they just started building it.
Oh my God.
It's so cool.
Good views. So on the way to Superman, you can see it's a long hallway, and then they're advertising their Shoreline Piers. So you can see they're adding Barrels of Fun, which is the roller coaster in the back, Whirlwind, which used to be Swashbuckler, Nebula's, Wave Swinger, and one of these things, all from Six Flags America. So over here you can see brand new Project 2027. And they're doing construction really fast. Here you can see there's a bunch of excavators near the process, and there's a bunch of supports. So they're going to start building that each day. Very cool stuff. Sadly today they're not working on it like they were yesterday, but it's still amazing how much they've done in about a week. That launch track looks really long. So this is going to be a great ride. Anyway, now we're gonna head on Superman, see if we can get some better views from the top, and enjoy the ride. All the different support pieces over there. Very interesting looking. Like you can see that one in the middle there has a much bigger base than the other, so it's probably for that tower. We just got off Superman, and if you come here, I would definitely recommend going on that because the views you get from the lift hill is very good, and you can see all what's over there. But we're probably gonna go get some food now, head to Granny's, and then we're gonna go to the other half of the park. So over here in the Adventure World gift shop, you can see their brand new 2026 Six Flags merch design. Has all the Looney Tune characters and all the roller coasters. Looks pretty nice. Personally, not my favorite. So we were gonna go to Granny's, but they didn't really have the best food offerings today. So we're gonna try to find somewhere else to eat. After we ate, we're gonna go on the Ferris wheel to see if we can get some better views of the brand new Purple Project. After about a 30-minute wait, we finally got on the Ferris wheel, and now we get to see all the cool views. So one thing from this position you can see is that they removed Swashbuckler. It used to go over there, right next to the Buccaneer, but now it's some concrete, because that's going to return in the new boardwalk area in 2026. So from the top of the Ferris wheel, you can see the construction from like a high point of view, and then it also gives you a good view for all the rest of the track pieces. So there's a lot of it. Looks great. One funny thing I noticed while I was walking around to Nitro is that they're playing Star Wars in the Six Flags park. Don't know if they have the licensing for that, but oh well. This is a special year for Nitro because it's its 25th anniversary. So over here you can see they have these emblems on each side of the support column. Another new change in the Nitro queue is that they added these these trees on the side to make the queue look nicer. I think it looks pretty good. So we just got off Nitro, and that was really good. The airtime was there, and the trains had this new black color scheme for the clamps. Anyway, now we're gonna go to Dark Knight and see the new theming, because apparently Batman's more lit up, and they redid a bunch of theming pieces. So I'm gonna go check that out.
As well as all of the Boulevard before and after tonight's game. For those traveling on public transportation, the Gotham River Terminal is now reporting that the ferries are back on schedule as of 20 minutes ago.
So I was just about to ride Batman, and I don't know if I forgot they had a pre-show, but they started playing this video saying about some delays, which apparently is the theme is about, and then the room is starting to dim. So this is very interesting. Tell me down below in the comments if this is new or I just completely forgot. I definitely do not remember this. Giant pop in the pre-show. Alright, so I just got off Dark Knight, and that impressed me a lot actually. All the effects were working, and the pre-show was pretty crazy. I don't think I remember doing that. I haven't ridden it in a while, but let me know down in the comments again if that's something that's new. And I think that's gonna end my day here. Might do one more thing. So I'll see you guys later. Another thing they did in the off season was repaint the Chiller Observatory, so as a fresh coat of paint, and it's looking good. So over here they have another Safari Spring Break celebration poster by Notice that says located at the Golden Kingdom. So they're still calling that area the Golden Kingdom, which I found pretty cool. Another cool addition to Flash is they added this locker so you can see if your stuff fits in. So I know people would try to shove their backpacks in and they wouldn't fit, but now they can see. So I think that's the wrap up for today. I did some amount of rides. Overall, it was a chill day. I had a lot of fun. Glad to be back. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.